Hey guys, welcome back to another layout update. So in this update will be from a train show I went to back in November, a recent visit to the hobby shop, and some stuff I bought off of Facebook from some of my friends. So we're going to get right into it with some train show finds. So the first thing I'm going to show today is this 1996 Ford Explorer. It is an Atlas model. It's a very nice little SUV. It does come with a beacon light on top. I'm probably going to take that off if it's not too hard to get off. But yeah, it's orange. Looks really good. I really like it. I've got another one of these in the CSX, so I had to get another one just because I like it so much. But yeah, it's a nice little truck. Alright, so the next item is another Atlas model, and it is yet again another Ford vehicle. Seems like Ford is very easy to get licensing for, because it seems like that's all I can find. You know, I've got the Ford River Point Station trucks, a bunch of those, and the Expedition. So it seems like Ford's pretty easy getting licensing for. So, but I'm not gonna complain about that, because this is a 1970, I believe it's a 76 Ford F100. Like I said, it is another Atlas model. It's very nicely detailed. A little tailgate comes down, pulls down flat. It's a pretty nice little, if you want to use it like a farm truck or something like that. It's very nice. Alright, so here's the first train car I got. I got three train items. Two of them are freight cars, and the one's actually just some parts. But this is the first one. It is a Walthers ballast hopper. So like I said, it is a Walthers, but it's an older Walthers because it's got the plastic wheels and the plastic couplers. This ballast hopper is actually discontinued by Walthers, which is pretty disappointed by it. They've been discontinued for years now. So they're pretty hard to find cars, but it is really nice, and obviously it's maintenance away, so I had to pick it up, and this is the only one I saw at the show. Alright, so here is the other car I picked up. It is again another ballast hopper, this time painted for Norfolk Southern. This is an Atherton ready to roll car. In this car, you can still find it. They come in 3-pack and single packs. I picked up a single pack, or I picked up the single car. It does come with this ballast load in it. It looks okay, but I'll make my own, or might even just take it out altogether and not even use it. But again, it's your typical Atherton ready to roll car, freight car. It's got the metal wheels. It's got the McHenry couplers on it. Just a very nice car. Alright guys, so here is a couple interesting products I got. I have a friend who is getting into 3D printing, and he has started printing truck beds that you can't really buy. So I got a few beds here. These smaller ones here are for like pickup truck type vehicles, so they're for the River Point Station, Atlas F-150s and stuff like that. You can fit them on Trident trucks, so they're really nice, and they do look really nice once painted. You can see a little bit of the and get my camera to focus. You can see a little bit of the print lines, but with some sanding and some paint, and of course detailing, you won't even notice it. This is another bed. I'll have to cut out the wheel wells for it myself, but again, it's just a little equipment bed, I guess. And then this is for like the big international trucks. It looks kind of, I mean, it looks exactly like this one that I built. But yeah, you can see how it'll fit on a big international truck. It'll look pretty nice with some obviously paint detailing and doors and a crane on it. I think it'll look pretty cool. And then finally, he is getting into, or he is making these gooseneck trailers for pickup trucks. So it'll be really good paired up with the River Point Station trucks. I got some wheels for it already, and I added these landing legs for them. These are actually off of an Athearn container chassis. I just cut them apart and glued them on there. I have to paint it, but it does look really nice once it's paired up with a proper type truck. And he also does some ramps. I do have ramps for it, and I'm trying to make a mechanism to where they would be actually functional, so you can fold them up or fold them down, and not have to glue them in place. But again, this will be some gluing, or not gluing, painting, and I'll put some extra details on them. I'll probably put a couple storage boxes underneath it for like chains and tie downs and stuff like that. I am going to put a wood deck on it. Got some Lone Star decking from their Tri-Mobile trailers that I'm going to put on this, and it should look really nice. Like I said, I got the wheels for it, so really all I need to do is just basically put it together. Just haven't had time, but it does. You can see what it looks like hooked up to a dually truck. And it will make a really nice load if you got a small one of those mini excavators from Wilkins, whatever they're called. It'll look really cool once it's paired together. Alright guys, so now we're taking a look at my wall of basically trucks, and there's some parts and kits on here. So I'll go ahead and take a look at some of the rest of the stuff I got at the train show. Start out with this set of Genesis ASF 70-ton trucks. Have to do some research and find out what type of car these go on, but I picked them up anyways. These were actually free. There was a box I was browsing at a table that I noticed said free on it, so I started digging through it. Also in the same box, I found this kit. He has another 56 or another Ford pickup. This one's a 1956 truck. Like I said, it seems like Ford's or the manufacturers have a handle on Ford licensing. I'm kind of more of a Chevy guy. I like Chevy trucks. I like Silverados, but can't really complain when they don't make, well, when at least we have some type of truck we can buy, especially modern type trucks. So at the hobby shop, I got a few things. There's I think I mentioned it before, my local hobby shop is the Antique Barn in Wilson, North Carolina. I would put their contact information. They have a website, but they don't sell much. They don't sell anything on it. All that's on there is basically directions on how to get there, their phone number, fax, and basically what they sell. They sell HO scale, N scale, G scale, O scale. Then they sell RC cars, basically anything RC, and then they sell plastic kits like model cars, model airplanes, stuff like that. Very well stocked hobby shop, but unfortunately at the end of this year they will be going out of business, so they have started discounting their stuff. So I picked up quite a few things this past Friday. What day was that? The 1st. The discount is now up to 50% store-wide, so picked up quite a few things. So the first thing I got is, well, not the first thing I got, this is no particular order, but just the first thing I'm going to show you is a couple Tidy Track cleaning pads. This one is the routine cleaning pad. I wanted the heavy-duty darker pad, but they were already sold out of that. But I did find this pad, this Rail Pal. I've never used this before, so it's pretty interesting how to see it. I looked at the bag. It says you can cut these into strips, so you can get more use out of it. So pretty interesting how to see that. It is double-sided, so that's pretty cool. Next is some A-line tractor tires or tractor wheel sets. These are the front front axle, and then I also picked up some rear rims. When I bought these, I thought they came with the tires, but they don't. So hopefully the Boley tires will fit around these. If not, I'll just have to go out and buy some A-line specific tires. Also picked up this GHQ Lowboy 50-ton trailer kit. This is a GHQ. These are really nice kits, actually. Everyone thinks that the white metal kits are very hard, and there are some that are challenging, but these GHQ kits go together. I mean, you can have this built in 10 minutes. It goes together pretty easily, minus some paint. Also picked up 2 of these Atherton boom trucks. Picked up the last 2 my store had. And of course I picked up some freight cars, so I'm trying not to get a glare. Picked up 2 of these 50-foot bulkhead cars. Another one right there. And then also picked up this Procore 54-foot 23,000 gallon tank car. Reason that's in his box is because I'm waiting to put reflective stripes on it. Just haven't done that yet. And also I'm trying to keep my layout a little more cleaner with just trying to not have freight cars lying everywhere on my layout. So I'm trying to got some of them packed away. And these are in their box because I actually got a project for these. So I'm waiting to start that. Also picked up some more styrene. These are this size will probably be used for truck toolboxes, and then the next 3 are for actually the freight car project I'm going to do. So definitely taking my time and not rushing that. So because I want it to come out, nice, of course, and it'll be my first kit bashed freight car. Alright, so here's the newest River Point station truck. This is the 4-door white crew cab. This is a very hard truck to find. They are coming back out with these in January 2018, but as of right now, they are not widely available. You can find them on eBay, but my buddy Radisson had one, and we traded some stuff. I sent him a scratch-built telephone pole trailer, and he sent me this and a couple other parts that I'll show you in a minute. But this is, like I said, it is a hard-to-find truck, and it even came with a bed cap. I didn't know you could send that. I just needed the pickup truck, but it's really nice to have a bed cap now with it. Alright, so the last few things I'm going to show off today are a new package of Walthers trucks. So I got this box truck, which I'm going to turn into a welding truck, a tree trimmer, also got a semi-tractor, and then right behind that is a yellow bucket truck. Alright guys, so that about does it for the layout update. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and if you are in the Wilson, North Carolina area, Raleigh area, definitely go to the Antique Barn, and because I'm sure they'll have even more discounts here coming in the next few weeks, because they said they're going to close probably New Year's Day, and they still have a whole bunch of stock left, and we're talking sound equipped locomotives, Atherton, Intermountain, Broadway Limited, MTH, whole bunch of Walthers kits still available, boxes and boxes of detail parts for the guys out there that detail out their locomotives. They have Details West, CalScale, Details Associate, Cannon and Company, basically every detail part you can think of. Lots of scenery stuff. So just go over there and like I said, it's currently right now it is 50% off as of December 1st, but I'm sure they will discount it a little more, getting closer to the close date, just so they can move this stuff, because like I said, it is a lot of stuff. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching another video. Rate, comment, subscribe, and keep coming back for more videos. See ya.